Well, hello and welcome everybody to Season 9's Player Draft. We've got 205 picks to get through tonight. 205. That's a lot. I didn't realize how many it was until I said it out loud. So we're just going to start with the first pick. In the Season 9 draft, it belongs to the King's Gambit. Tim, a lot of speculation. Who's going number one?
Well, firstly, just want to say good luck, everybody. Enjoy your draft league. And just because I've got a bit of a break before my next pick, I thought I would serve you up a British delicacy tonight. So we got beans on toast whilst I wait for my
And the
my
King's
second
Gambit has forfeited their first pick.
I would like to draft in the number one position NCX 68, which is Christian Dawson.
Christian
Some Republic.
Dawson, and you said Republic.
Yep.
So Republic goes first overall, meaning they need to be nerfed. We are going to move on to the Misfit. Sean, who's going number two?
Number 2, welcome to the Misfits NCX 49, Noah, the king of bad takes in CIS.
Noah, I call him Front Apple. Pretty sure that's not how you say
I always
it.
thought of him as a number 2.
God, Eddie. Pick number 3 belongs to the Firebird. Andre.
Hello. Firebirds would like King of Scotland, NCX 248, Mr. Josh. Keys, thank you very much. Flying Empire.
Josh into the Empire. Which brings up number 4, Team Havoc. Crispy isn't here, so we go to Pim.
Wearing my official Team Havoc hat.
Sure.
Crispy has said we are picking NCX 65, One Arm Billy. He is flying Rebels. That is what Crispy said. I am just the messenger.
So Rob, gonna be flying Rebels. That is gonna bring us to the Pillager. I stood up. Rip it high. Deanne, who will be going number 5?
So for the Pillagers' first pick, I'm going to go with NCX 67, Cameron Galloway into Republic.
I just noticed my thing is not updating. Oh, now you want to update. Okay. Pick 6 belongs to the Voodoo Crew.
Voodoo Grip. Voodoo give it.
Atreides.
I'm gonna go pick NCX 104 Isophane Separatist.
probably the single most underrated player in NCX.
You think so?
Underrated?
Yeah.
Number 6 is definitely underrated.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
you say pick 6. Like, come on. What are you
I think
talking
he's
about?
very well rated.
should be picked. I got your back, ISO. Don't let these haters get you.
He
I'm
made
with you.
cut at Worlds. Like what?
That is
Again,
not a hating statement.
Again, they're all hating on you, ISO, and yet here's Greg defending you with all his worth. Pick 7 belongs to the Puddle Jumpers.
Puddle jumpers. Puddle jumpers. Puddle jumpers.
All right. Also not here. So Pim.
Wearing my brand new official Puddle Jumpers hat.
Okay.
The Puddle Jumpers are selecting Charlie, NCX 26, for Scum, a faction everyone says is underpowered right now.
Yes. Okay. So buffs coming to Scum, Republic nerfed. Rebels
Yeah,
went
that
pretty
sounds good.
high. Probably nerf them. CAS, you would think nerf. We're gonna buff.
FO's getting a big buff.
Yeah.
No FO yet.
All right. Order 66. Maybe if I can find it. There it is. The Baron.
Hey, we're gonna just be running it back this year. We're gonna draft NCX 10, Mr. SCX, Tom Veal, into CIS.
Tom Veal into the CIS. And that's going to bring us to pick number 9, the Meat Bag. Teddy. And he's talking on mute, so if you had that square on your bingo card, fill it in.
I said I wasn't going to do that. Oh, all right. You guys put in a rule so that I couldn't draft or couldn't keep him, but you just left him for me anyway. I'm taking NCX 157, Eric Kingery, and he can fly Empire to start out.
Nice.
Oh, you guys done fucked up. That's a back-to-back type roster start there. We're moving on to the Rave Crab Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rave Crab Champion.
Lou, pick number 10.
Okay. Well, I can't believe these people haven't been picked yet. Oh my gosh. I got lots of choices here. But deep in my heart, I knew my number 1 pick was going to be... Hold on. Pause for effect. Not because I'm looking for it. I literally just highlighted this. Hold on. I'm picking Reese James for Scum. I'm just looking for the NCX number.
290.
Nice.
290.
Reese James, a good Buffalo boy. Into Scum.
Yeah, he won our system open up here, so I said
Gotta
I'm
re-
happy that
gotta
you're joining the
reward him.
league. Yeah, and as for the start of the league, I thought it was appropriate to wear some official hex-styled apparel.
Sure.
Yeah,
What is the
All right.
guy wearing the
there we go.
All right, moving on. Pick 12 belongs to the Season 8 champion, Wolfpack.
Wolfpack, 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 Wolfpack.
Willie, who you gonna run it back with?
Well, I always try to draft someone with good game knowledge as my number one so they can help not only the team with wins, but the team with strategy. So I'm going to pick NCX 43, Benjamin Deddy.
Look at that. Buffalo Boys back to back. I'm assuming that's first order.
Yes, first order.
Ooh, that's a great pick. Snatched it off my pants.
Yeah, stop snatching things off his pants, man. Have a little respect. Moving on to the Nebula Born. Kendall.
Nebula Born, first pick is going to be NCX 30, Chris Black.
Why does he gotta be black? What faction?
Into Empire.
To the Empire. Pick 13 belongs to the Trash Pandas. Is Ben Reve here?
Yes, sir. Trash Pandas are gonna take NCX 307 Corentin Roux into Scum.
NCX 307 Corentin into.
You just destroyed the whole strategy of Oreo to just pick French players in round 1.
It's okay, he got picked by someone that can speak French, sort of.
He's still there.
All right, moving on. Pick number 14 and the Sandblaster. Still haven't fixed that. Jorge.
Hey, so, what I'm gonna pick, I'm not really sure. There's a bunch of good options now.
Oh, it's good to be confused this early when there's 205 people.
I think we're gonna do it. I was hesitant about it, but we're gonna draft my good old friend, Buddy. I think he is. Let me see. He should be NCX
219.
219, yeah, and he will be drafted on Rebels, of course. He will be very powerful in the next season, apparently.
CIS?
I thought about it would be very funny, but no, I need wins. So yeah, Rebels, please.
Okay, first order. All right, Jagged Axe is pick number 15. J comes before F.
Yes, it does. Congratulations.
All right, we got.
Do that again. You know what? I'm gonna take my one-time XTC teammate, Mr. Levi Schatt, NCX 34, Republic.
Okay. Now you got the message that he cannot play all of April, right?
No, where did that? No, I did not. Huh.
Odd. Weird.
Well, fudge.
Do you want to
Yeah,
not
that is a twist.
make that pick? Not that
You know what?
Levi's not
Forget it, just
deserving.
pick him anyway. Let's go.
Okay.
And can't read it on the bingo card.
All right, Star Killers, pick number 16.
While we were marching through Georgia.
JJ.
I'm gonna go with NCX 45 Kyle Fuller, and he's gonna be into the.
He's gonna be, you say, Resistance?
Yeah, Resistance.
And we're moving on to the Gravy Kings. KDB. Maybe. There it is. Will. You said
you're muted.
I could barely hear. He's not muted. I could barely hear him. I think he said NCX 203.
That's what he said, yeah.
See, I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah, I didn't hear that at all.
Either. And that was Rebels, Will, you said? Yeah, your mic is like real low, dude.
God, I have a max volume too.
Is this better? There we go. Okay.
There we go. Okay, yeah.
Hey,
There
let's
he
go. I can
is.
turn the gain up. Yeah, NCX 203, Fam and Rebels.
All right, Fam to Rebels.
We're going all fun this year.
Next up is the Nerf Herders in the face of the league. The face of the league, Obi-Wan.
I will be doing NCX 56, Dom Flanagan.
Dom Flanagan into
CIS.
To the CIS. Let's go to pick 19, the Outer Rim Heroes. All right. Anthony.
Yeah, I'll take NCX 143 Azagal. Into Scum, please.
Azagal into Scum, which brings us to the Mega Milk Union.
Mega Milk, we're the union of might. Strong bones, strong wills, ready to fight. Pour it out, drink it up.
I believe it's going to be a Pim now.
It is a Pim, once again wearing my official Mega Milk Union hat. We are drafting Matthew Deering, number 319, for the Resistance. And Milk, you may get mad at me later for this, but I think this is the best choice for you, brother.
All right, Matthew Deering into the Resistance. We're moving on to the Gamblers.
Take the gamble and roll the dice with me.
Riley, you here?
I am Greg, and I will take NCX 309 in first order.
CX 309. Yohan. Yon? I don't know how to say it. Into the first order. Which brings us to the Degenerates.
The Degenerates are here.
Yeah, the Degenerates are here. I'm good to go, so I will pick somebody who is part of the inventory at the Degenerates. I will pick Jonas if I find out what NCX number he is, because I just destroyed my sheet. It's NCX 226 Jonas.
226.
First order.
Jonas into the first order. And, oh, well, it's like Teddy is back up with the meat bags. You don't get an intro anymore, so Teddy.
I have no idea who to pick. There are still a ton of great players out here. I know we're still in the first round. Yeah, I'd have a tough season if I let him go. I'm taking 218 Matt Carey, fulfill the prophecy, run it back.
I mean, every 3
Rebels.
years he comes to win. And then we won't see him for 3 seasons.
The Iron Wagon.
And our last pick in the first round belongs to the Fox. Catherine.
Hello, Greg.
Hi.
Oh man, we're finally here at the end of the first round, and there's just a wasteland of opportunity left. I jest, of course. But there are so many options. Let's. That's an interesting name, though that faction is odd. Oh wait, that's an fantastic question. Okay, cool. For the final pick of the first round, we'll go with longtime legend Octor Khan in Scum, NCX 165.
165 Octor into Scum. And don't go anywhere, Catherine, because, well, okay, did you guys want to check, make sure all your sheets are updating?
Oh, we're here at the start of the second round, and it's a wasteland of options.
1 second, Catherine. Let everyone,
Yes, it's
let
been
everyone check
updating.
their sheets. Yeah.
The issue is that everybody I had highlighted, the highlights don't move, but the people do.
Yeah,
Which is a little annoying.
If only another captain would have told us that before this started.
Right?
My control sheet is completely gone because it sorted the column, but not the other people. It's very bad.
That's why I couldn't find Race's name earlier.
When can I go, Greg?
Do it to it, Catherine.
Awesome. Give me NCX 23, Darren Schwarz, returning to the Foxes on Resistance. That's all I got for now. I'll see you in a long nap later.
All right. And with their first pick of the night, we've got the Hot Shots. Maybe. All right, with pick 26, Aurelion.
So I was not going to pick French guy, but then Illy picked a German guy, so I'm going to pick NCX 303 Lohan Dussard into Scum.
All right. Pick number 27 belongs to the Germans. Will they respond to this escalation?
Yeah, with an Englishman, but I'm not sure. But I think I'm just gonna go with N6 210 Oli Pockner. I have no idea how I can pick him round 2, but hey, we will take it.
And you're probably gonna put him
World
into like
Championships are
CIS,
overrated.
right?
Oh, that's a good question. What does he want to play? Rebels, Empire? Let's put him into Rebels.
All right, Ollie into the Rebels. So we're gonna fight like hell to stop any buffs from coming that way. To the Gamblers now. Pick number 28.
For pick 28, Gamblers are going to welcome NCX 243 into the Republic.
Alfred. All right, we're back to the Mega Milk Union. Tim, I believe it's still you.
It is. This is why I had to apologize for milk from last round, because I did not believe that I was worth it. But for my second round, we are picking NCX 19, Andrew Lippens. He is going to be playing. Let's do Republic. Why not?
Okay. Pim selects himself, fulfilling the
He told me to pick Pim first round. He told me Pim first round. I'm like, I am not a first rounder. Deering, though, that's a good pick.
There's got to be some kind of conflict of interest with that.
I don't
Just
know.
letting you guys
Illusion,
know,
we demand an
Crispy-
investigation.
Crispy
Deering
better
is
get
still
here
on my
fast because he's getting terrible picks if he's not here soon. Havoc is getting the worst players I can find.
All right, Outer Rim Heroes, pick 30.
I'm going to keep one of my players from last year. NCX 194, Bazooka Joe, Rebels.
Dovey into the Rebels. Back to the face of the league and the Nerf Herders with pick 31.
Real quick, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but was Deering picked?
Yes, Deering was picked.
Yeah, he's still on the list.
He's still on the list, and I don't see him on the draft sheet. Like, I don't see his name coming up as having been drafted.
Which sheet is he still?
Yeah, he was.
If I
he
look
was
on stream.
drafted number 20, but he's still in the drafting to pick from.
Yeah, Pim selected him. So.
Looks like maybe just his NCX number didn't get typed in the draft table. Maybe it's going off of that.
Oh, yeah. There you go. He should be gone now.
Deering is in chat saying he can play for 2 teams. He is a criminal. Have we considered that?
Really looking forward to the Deering versus Deering matchup.
That would be endearing, wouldn't it?
Oh.
I love it. Keep it going.
Ooh. You're forfeiting a pick. Like, all right.
I'll forfeit my Deering pick. How about that?
I didn't even know what I was fishing for with that one, but I got the big one.
Obi-Wan, pick 31. It belongs to you.
I'll do Connor Elstrom, NCX 116.
116.
168.
168. I was gonna say that's not Connor. Okay, there we go. Connor Elmstrom into
First order. My bad.
first order. All right, pick 32 belongs to KD Bizzle.
That pick broke my heart a little bit, not having Elmstrom on the team.
Would you like a moment?
Yeah, I'm gonna go cry into the corner for a second. We're gonna take the next best thing though. NCX 82, Cam Murray in Scum.
Cam Murray into Scum. Which brings us to pick 33 and the Star Killers. JJ.
Good job. We're gonna take We're gonna pick NCX 103 Mark Harburg, and we're gonna bring him into the Empire.
Mark Grauberg into the Empire. Jagged Axe, pick 34.
Yep, I'm here. You know what? I'm gonna run it back. That doesn't make a lot of sense because I'm already in that faction. So I'm gonna pick up Dan Sunderland, NCX 215 Empire.
All right, Dan Sutherland into the Empire. Moving on to the Sandblasters, pick 35.
So, for my second pick, which was gonna be my first pick, but I can't believe no one chose Buddy, so I had to take him. We're gonna take NCX 324, Andrew Benjamin, our most loyal teammate. Come on.
Okay, and what faction?
Scum.
To Scum. I feel like the second round's like the scum off. Although it's only one more than Republic and Empire, so whatever. Trash Pandas, pick 36.
I'm going to take NCX 342, Oscar Ice into first order.
All right, that's Damien. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
First order. All right, Nebula Born, pick 37.
Right. Pick 37. Let's go. NCX 259, Xander K. Keep up the scum trend.
259 into the scum. Wolfpack, pick 38.
All right, let's see. There's a lot of people that I was hoping to have on my team still available. I am going to go with Matthew Merlot, Grim Gromblcheck, and CIS.
Number?
NCX number 260.
260, Matthew Merlot into the CIS. Pick 39 belongs to the Rave Crabs. Let the wife make the pick. Let the wife make the pick. Let the wife make the pick. We've met before. Don't look so confused.
Just pick between those two.
What were my options?
Queen 2, you're
Oh
really
my
giving
God.
him lots of options there. Giving her lots of options there.
All right. What? Okay, I'm gonna go with Scott Olafson in
Desi.
first order.
Desi.
Number?
Number NCX 74. First order, baby.
Does he pick 40 belongs to the Hot Shots?
I'm going to pick NCX 148 Liam Boulanger in CIS.
148.
God.
Liam Baker.
Gosh. 148 man into
One
CIS.
pick
Republic? I heard Republic, you said?
No, CIS.
CIS? No. I think you mean Republic. Liam hates the
No,
CIS.
CIS. I'm too kind to screw him up.
I'm not. Pick number 41 belongs to the Baron and Order 66.
All right. Well,
Wait, you just
I'm
made
gonna be
Liam
drafting-
Republic? What is going on? What is happening?
I thought Liam was
also-
going to sneak down to me. I'm sad. I'm going to go with
Thank you.
also a very good player, Michael Novak or Enzeru in Scum as well, NCX 242.
42, Michael Noack into Scum. Puddle Jumpers, pick 42.
Hi, I was here the whole time. I didn't miss anything. I am going to take NCX 31 Brian in Rebels.
Ryan Barter to the Rebels. Voodoo Crew, pick number 43.
I will pick NCX 72, Colin Miner in FO.
Colin to the First Order. The Pillagers, pick number 44.
All right. I will be taking NCX 08, Nick Miller into the First Order.
Fish into the First Order. Is this a ploy to get tokens? Be honest with me.
No comment.
Fair. Pick number 45 belongs to Havoc. I don't see a Crispy, so I believe we're still on Pim.
He was supposed to be here by now. This is on him. Okay. back to his thing. We're gonna go with NCX 137, Chris Krieger. Please tell me that hasn't been picked.
You're good. Christian Jesperson.
Very good. That's him. He will be playing Scum for Team Havoc.
All right. Pick 46 belongs to the Firebirds.
Hey everyone, we just can't quit him. I think we're going to go with NCX 198 Giannis into Resistance, please.
Giannis into the Resistance. The Misfits have pick number 47.
All right, we're going to take NCX 345 Ronaldo, aka Tigress, into Republic.
345 into Republic.
Great pick.
And pick 48 to close out round 2 belongs to the King's Gambit.
Yeah. Let's have a quick gander. So it's not going to be quite as quick fire. Okie doke. I will take NCX 308 Cyril Coudray.
Oh, breaking hearts.
Yep. I'll take him on to Resistance, please.
Remember this.
And Tim, don't go anywhere because kicking us off in the 3rd round, you also have pick number 49.
It could very well be double French here.
Oh man, you really want to make an enemy?
Well, this is the thing. So let's just double check if there is any other options. Because Aurelian is super sad winning. No, okay, yeah, I don't need to pick another Frenchman at the moment.
Okay.
I will take NCX 295 Azrael.
Uh, 295? Is that Jan? John? Jan?
Yeah, so Jan Tillman Azrael, yeah.
Okay, what faction?
And I will take him on CIS.
Into the CIS. Pick number 50 belongs to the Misfits.
All right, we're going to bring back one of our guys from a couple seasons ago. We're going to bring back Lachlan Farnsworth, NCX 195 into Scum.
Lachlan. Pick number 51 belongs to the Firebirds.
Hey, we'd like to pick NCX 282 Gary into Republic, please. Welcome.
Gary Hogan into the Republic. Havoc with pick number 52. Okay, Pim.
I don't know if Chris is ready, but I can make his pick because he was texting me while driving, which is what he usually does. Which is NCX 313 Indar into Resistance. And that's the last favor I'm doing for Havoc this season.
So Christoph into Resistance. Although I might overrule that and say it's Chris Jenner. I guess we'll let it stand. Pillagers.
You did a lovely job, Tim.
All right, for my pick, I'm going to go with NCX 111 Chris Tanner into CIS.
Tanner. into the CIS. Voodoo Crew, pick number 54 for me and you.
I'm going NCX 116, Gambler Tuba into Rebels.
Peter into the Rebels. Pick 55, Puddle Jumpers.
I have to double check to make sure I'm not. I can double up early, or is that a bad idea?
You can double up early, it just puts you in a spot later on.
I'm going to take NCX 54, Chris, into Rebels.
Chris Burnett into Rebels. Order 66, Baron, you got pick 56.
Jesus, that's twice in a row. That's the guy I've been looking at for like 10 picks, and he's one before me.
Chris was really nice. I'm stealing him again.
Yeah. I think it does have to. You can double up, right? Like,
yes.
Even if it's not the faction I'm playing.
You can double up. It's just gonna limit your options later because you're gonna need a faction.
Kind of on the fence between a couple people.
Get off the fence.
Yeah, okay. I think this is correct. We're gonna go with I need to find his NCX number. We're gonna go with NCX 123, Mr. Erwin Castioni in the First Order. Welcome to Order 66.
Erwin into First Order. Hot Shots, pick number 57. You've had your heart broken. How do we recover?
Sorry, I'll need just a second to think because that's what I was going to pick.
Oh, vengeance.
Okay, I'm going to take. Let me double check if he's pickable. Yes, I'm going to take NCX 133 Aaron Kroger into First Order.
I love watching Andre's reaction because every person who's like,
Yeah, me too.
it's gonna be my pet. Literally every single one of them. Rave Crabs, pick number 58.
Okay, so how many factions can I double up? 2? Or 1?
Yes, if you're gonna have 10, you can double up on 2.
Okay, that's how math works.
Sure.
Wait, you can't. Oh yeah, you can only double up. Yeah, you just can't triple up, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Cat Patrick in Scum.
Great. How about an
next
NCX? 15. Cat Pat.
I was getting there.
Into Scum.
Lou, I will trade you 1 chicken biscuit for her. What do we
I will
think?
let her know that's what she's worth to you.
Oh, it's not me. It's the milk. It's what she's worth. The milk. Remember, I'm drafting for him.
Great. You guys can talk about that another time. Pick 59 belongs to the Wolfpack.
All right. Sorry, I have a tough decision. All right, we're going to go with returning players. Timothy Burnt in NCX 251 in Empire.
NCX 251, Timothy into the Empire. On to the Nebula Born, pick number 60.
Sorry, who was Timothy Burnt? Was that who?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
251. 251.
There he is. Okay. Nebula Born. think we're gonna go NCX 90. Arne Kanese.
All right, into
First Order.
Perfect. Trash Pandas, pick number 61.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow suit and bring a player back and take NCX 326 Gary Ball into First Order.
326. Gary Ball into the First Order. Sandblasters, pick 62.
I was so scared. I thought you guys were gonna pick it for a second, so I'm not gonna waste this opportunity. I'm gonna draft NCX 109 Sebastian Demers on CIS.
Sebastian into the CIS. Sebastian, if you're watching, I need you to do the player thing because somebody wrote over you. You believe it? Those bastards. Pick 63, Jagged Axe.
I'm going to pick the champion of the Studebaker Open, NCX 340, Sean Sweeney, into Scum.
340, Sean Sweeney into Scum. Star Killers, pick 64.
We're going to go with NCX 127 with Ben Barrio. We're going to go with
Ruben Barrio into what faction?
Into Scum.
Scum. Okay. Pick 65 belongs to the KDB.
We're going to go NCX 172, Paul Heineke into CIS.
Paul Heineke into CIS. Pick number 66 belongs to the face of the league and the Nerfers.
All right, let me get. I'm terrible at saying his name, but NCX 118 into the Resistance.
118 Rizard into the Resistance. Outer Rim Heroes, pick number 67.
NCX 230 Nerve into CIS.
230 into the CIS. Pick number 68 belongs to Mega Milk. I guess that's Pimp stuff.
Milk's not going to be here for a little bit longer at least. We are doing NCX 334, Kieran Bruton, and he is playing Scum. 334.
334 into Scum. And, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, pick number 69, belongs to the Gamblers. Who's it going to be? Who do you bestow this great honor upon?
I had to think real hard about this one, Greg, and I refused to give this up in any trading. So, NCX 93 into Empire, Kevin Conrad.
Keiko, you are the draft winner. Pick number 69. Congratulations. We're all very proud of you. You did say Empire, right? Sure, we're going to say Empire. Degenerates, pick 70 belongs to you. Are there any world champions left for you?
Well, maybe you will be a world champion at some day. I'm gonna go NCX 212, Peter McCabe into Resistance.
212, Peter into the Resistance. And Aurelion, pick number 71 belongs to the Hot Shots.
I'm going to pick NCX 21 Rory Wilson into Republic, and then I'm going to go to taking a nap, I guess.
Sure.
Aurelian, I want to fight you. I've never wanted to fight you more in my life than that is twice now. It's been the pick before. Oh my god. Okay.
I am so
well done.
sorry. We'll work the detail later.
Andrew, pick 72 belongs to you.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Corey Bilson.
Yeah, let's do nepotism at its finest. Because Tom is in my ear now, too. Let's do NCX 156, Mr. Elliot Clayton in Empire. Actually,
no,
he doesn't have it, but there is a temptation to put him in a faction he doesn't play. Well, let's do Empire. Let's do it.
Pick number 73, we come back to the Foxes.
One eternity later. It is the top of the 4th round, and it's a wasteland of options. Just gonna keep saying that. Let's go with.
Isn't pick 72 my pick?
We
73? I believe you traded that to.
We're on 73 now, right?
Oh wait, no, 72 is JJ's
the wrong
pick.
person, Greg?
Yeah, I just gave it to the Baron for no reason.
Well, we'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, my bad.
So what did I do?
I gave you JJ's pick for some reason. I saw Star Killers and
called the
thought
wrong
Baron. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not my. I don't have
Not your pick at all.
Okay.
Everyone jump on that one.
All right.
Yeah,
so
fucking
for
say something,
72,
JJ. What the hell?
we're gonna do.
Oh, I did
NCX
it because. You're good. Sorry.
And we're gonna bring System Error into Empire.
What was the number?
NCX 27.
Great pick.
All right, into the Empire. Now pick
Wait,
73.
So who didn't get picked?
Elliot Clayton.
Yeah, Elliot
Okay.
Clayton.
Which is
Please
back
pick
on the
it
board.
right before Order 66 if you could. We could arrange that. That'd be great. All right,
Well, this
Foxes.
changed what I was gonna do. I'm gonna pick Adel Shoko, NCX 173 into First Order.
Odell. Shuku. Meatbags. Pick 74 belongs to you.
Been a while. Good to talk to y'all again. Good to hear from you. There's a lot of really good picks out here. I do have a lot back to back to back. So I think. I think I'm gonna start with Nick Harris, NCX 350, and have him fly Republic.
All right, NCX 350 into the Republic. Which brings us to pick 75 and the Degenerates.
Yeah, I have picked 2 Englishmen now, so I'm gonna go back and pick some Germans to keep the balance. I'm gonna go NCX 253 Alex into Empire.
All right, Alex the German into Empire. Meatbags, you're back up.
Yo, kind of backed myself out of a few players here, but I think that'll be okay. Let's do. I don't think this guy's been drafted yet. Let's do NCX 149 Nick Roland and have him fly Scum.
All right, Nick into Scum. Pick 77 belongs to the Mega Milk Union. Timothy.
We are going to do NCX 162, Joe Churchman. Joe will be flying first order for the Mega Milk Union.
Joe! Pick number 78 belongs to the Outer Rim Heroes.
I'm gonna pick NCX 112 Mackie. One into first order.
Great.
Mackie into the first order. Pick number 79 belongs to the Nerf Herders.
I'm gonna do NCX 257 Michael Green.
Into
Empire.
Pick number 80 belongs to KDB.
NCX 71 Mark Packer Hughes in Resistance.
MPH. And the Foxes are back for pick 81.
Yeah, it is, I don't know, I guess you'd call it the middle of round 4, and there is still a wasteland of talent out here. Let's go with NCX 171 Tango Foxtrot in the Separatists.
Tango 2 CIS Jagged Axe, pick number 82.
I'm gonna go with another Studebaker Open participant, NCX 359 Brad Paff, and I'm going to draft him into Republic since, I'm gonna have a hole there for a month.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. All right. Sandblasters, pick number 83.
I'm interested on this player. Like, on paper, he seems pretty solid, but he hasn't been picked. I'm gonna pick NCX 24. I think he's not. There we go, Travis, and he's gonna fly Resistance.
Okay, Travis, flying Resistance. Pick number 84 belongs to the Trash Pandas.
Give me NCX 341 Daryl McDowell into CIS, please.
All right, pick 85 Nebula Born.
Let's go with NCX 110 Taylor Jacobs into Resistance.
Taylor into the Resistance. Pick 86 belongs to the Wolfpack.
Out of respect for the previous seasons of help from Order 66's captain, I won't pick Elliot. I'm instead going to go with Mikhail Jenkins in Republic, NCX 252.
Kale into the Republic. Pick 87 belongs to the Rave Crabs.
This is a tough one, but I'm going to grab a Resistance guy, and I'm going to pick up Matt Coggins, NCX 51. Welcome back to the Crabs.
Clack, 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 clack. Pick number 88 belongs to the Meatbags.
All right, another tough pick for me. A lot of really good players still. Let's go.
Look at how worried the Baron is.
I am going to go with a good player and a good vibes guy. I'm going to go NCX 338, Andrew Kuba, and have him fly Resistance.
He is a good vibes guy.
100% he's a good vibes guy. Love that guy.
Pick number 89 belongs to the now relieved Baron.
It's actually my turn. I
Yeah.
cannot spoil my pick. All right. Well, we're gonna stick with what I honored, or honor what I said, and we're gonna go with Elliot Clayton in Empire.
What was his number again?
At 156.
156. Elliot Clayton, it would have been so funny if you were like, I actually changed my mind. Puddle Jumpers, number 90.
I'm gonna take another returning puddle jumper. I'm gonna take NCX 16. Mike into first order.
Michael Upton into the first order. Pick number 91 belongs to the Voodoo Crew.
NCX 205, Copper Blue into Empire.
Oh, damn it. Nice pick. Nice pick. I wasn't good one.
John into the Empire. Pillagers, pick 92.
I'm gonna take NCX 41 Maxwell into Rebels.
Max Fougere into the Rebels. Pick number 93 belongs to Havoc.
All right, I am here. We no longer need to have Pim picking for me. I will take NCX 105, Carlos Zamudio into Republic. Welcome to Havoc.
Ooh.
Carlos into the Republic. Pick number 94 belongs to the Firebirds.
Hello, we would like to pick NCX 161. This fun walk, and I know it's his third pick, but into first order, please. Sorry.
Fun walk into the first order. Pick number 95 belongs to the Misfits.
All right, let's go with NCX 247, Brian Champeau into Rebels, please.
Ryan into Rebels. And with the last pick in round 4, we've got the King's Gambit.
Okay, this one very quick and easy. Our favourite little Jawa. I'll take NCX 36 on Rebels, please.
Louis into the Rebels. And that concludes round 4, kicking us off into round 5. Pick number 97 again. King's Gambit.
Yes. So quick double check. Okay, I would like NCX 349 on first order, please. Jonathan Hall.
CX 349 into the first order. All right. Pick number 98, we're back to the Misfits.
All right. Let's go with NCX 185, Chris Bobby in the Resistance, please.
Done and done. Firebirds, pick number 99.
Sorry, need 5 seconds to look at everything.
Andre, is that your military weapon in the background?
Huh?
Is that your military weapon in the background? The keyboard?
Yes, it is. Yes,
The
and I will
fearsome
not play you
New Zealand
anything.
mirror teller.
It's a Operation Human Shield, is how we like to think of it. Saving the galaxy from good music. So, we would like someone.
Sure.
Man, this barren wasteland is so hard. There's so many fantastic people. Why is this so hard? Had a plan and it doesn't survive contact with the enemy, does it? So yeah, just too many, and I'm sorry I can't pick everyone. I'm gonna go with someone that I've actually had the pleasure of playing, but here is a good person and has done well recently. That's NCX 288. Mike, into Empire, please.
NTX 288 into the Empire. Pick number 100 belongs to Havoc.
All right, with pick 100, let's welcome back NCX 321 Kyle Chaplin into CIS.
Kyle. Pillagers, pick 101.
I'm going to go ahead and take NCX 177, Dylan Jenkins, into Resistance.
DJ into the Resistance. Voodoo Crew, for me and you, pick 102.
Yep. Let's go NCX 80 two-shot Otter into the Resistance.
All right, NTX 80, the two-shot Ot into Resistance. And that means we are officially halfway through this draft. Puddle Jumpers, pick 103.
Just creeping through the list again. I am going to do a completely out of left field pick. I want 343 Ben into Republic.
343 Ben Scriven into the Republic. Order 66, pick 104.
Yeah. This is a human I strongly admire, who I didn't know was still playing X-Wing. But we're going to scoop him up because I need another good Rebel player I can rely on. So let's do NCX 167, Andreas Carlson in the Rebel Alliance.
Andreas.
All your Republic players became captains.
Yeah. Pick 105 belongs to the Gamblers.
All right, Gamblers are going to take NCX 42 into CIS, Jake Costello.
Wow. Stealing Brothers. Pick 106 belongs to the Rave Crabs.
Okay, this is a tough one. I've already doubled up on Scum, so I'm gonna go for my first Separatist pick. Daniel Leone, Epionic, NCX 223. Welcome back to the Crabs as well.
Epi into the CIS. Pick 107 belongs to the Wolfpack.
All right. I hope John Belanger is having a fantastic day. At NCX 180, I will be drafting him into Scum.
All right, John into Scum. Pick 108 to Nebula Born.
Let's go with NCX 336, Iris Cannon into the Rebels.
336 Iris into the Rebels. Trash Pandas, pick 109.
Yeah, give me a second here. My last pick just recently disappeared. Let's go NCX 292. Christian Schaefer into Republic, please.
292. Christian Schaefer into the Republic. Pick 110, Sandblasters.
Hello. For me, it's gonna be. I double checked, but let's see if it's his pick or not. No, it looks like not. Let's pick NCX 258, Tharlin. $258.88. Very
Sad.
close.
Banisher.
There into Empire.
Into Empire. Okay. Jagged Axe. Pick 111.
Reaching back to the Studebaker again, and a returner to the Jagged Axe, NCX 281, Isaiah Steffen, Dr. Jarin, in first order. Sorry it's your third pick, dude, but it's what I need.
Fair. Pick 112 belongs to the Foxes.
You know what it is. It's the middle of the 5th round. There's a wasteland of talent out here. I was just going through the list real quick to see who has some factions I need. And yeah, I think my options are pretty clear here. I'm gonna go with where was the number at? Where were you on my list? There it was. NCX 175, Joe Barker for Rebels.
Joey Barks for Rebels. Pick number 113 belongs to KD Bizzle.
We're gonna go NCX 18, Chris Jenner in Empire.
Chris, let the Wookiee win to the Empire. Andre gives that one a thumbs down of all the ones. How dare you? Pick number 114, Nerfers.
Let's do NCX 132, Phil Pond. Into Scott. Perfect.
Pick number 115 goes to Outer Rim Heroes.
NCX 40. Sorry, I put you at Empire. It's your second choice. Thanks, Chris, for supporting me.
Chris Molly into the Empire. Pick number 116, Mega Milk. Do we have Orion or is it still Pim?
Still Pim. Well, I was about to pick Chris Molly.
Sure.
As it happens. Give me 1 second then. Let's do John Witherspoon, NCX 216, into the CIS, please. Which is great because he brings his own spoon.
All right, Gambler.
I bring
pick number 117.
117 is going to go to NCX 108 into Scum.
JMC. And the Degenerates. Pick number 118.
Yes, indeed. So I have Ollie, and I will pick his biggest nightmare. I will go NCX 255, Daft Johnny, into Scum. I think I have Scum left.
I'm sorry, what was the number?
255.
255. Into Scum. All right. Pick number 119. Belongs to the Hot Shots.
Yeah, sorry. I'll pick NCX 305, Gap Dundee into Empire, please.
305 to the Empire. ISO, thank you so much.
Ooh.
Got a lot of you. Say thank you to ISO if you got one from him. Appreciate it, buddy. See, that's why I defend him against all of you. These faces. Pick 120 belongs to the Foxes.
Indeed, and it is the end of the 5th round, and there's a wasteland of talent. I'm looking for a Republic player, so I'm going to grab number NCX 63, Matt McGowan, for Republic, obviously.
Matt McG to the Republic, which is going to bring us to round number 6. Lucky us. Gotta fix this formula on all these. All right, pick 121 belongs to the Star Killers.
And we're going to go with NCX 267, Andrew Hawking, into the Republic.
Andrew Hawking into the Republic. Pick 122, back to the Hotshots.
Let me think for a second. I'll double check which faction can I double. I think I'll take NCX 302 Benjamin Mack into Resistance.
All right, Benjamin into Resistance.
Nice
Pick
one.
123 belongs to the D-Gens from Upcountry. Really putting the prompt into ChatGPT.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just stopped one. Yeah, I will take NCX 357, Sean Whittaker, into Republic.
So, into the Republic. Gamblers, pick 124.
Gamblers will take NCX 277 into Rebels.
Andrew Schroeder into the Rebellion. Mega Milk, pick 125.
All right, we're going to go with NCX 229, Sam Grabner. And he's going to play Empire.
All right. Outer Heroes, pick 126.
Sorry, literally lost in my thoughts. I'm gonna go with NCX 269, Flame Beast, and we'll need a Resistance player, so we're going Resistance.
All right, Craig into the Resistance. Nerf Herders, pick 127.
May have lost track of this, but did NCX 159 get picked?
I don't have them as picked.
No.
The sheet says no.
Walter is still
Then
there.
let's- 115. Yep. Then let's do NCX 159 into the Rebellion.
Walter into the Rebellion. Pick 128 to KDB.
Let's go NCX 144 David Hammond in Empire.
And boom, into the Empire. 129 belongs to the Star Killers.
We're going to bring back a legacy player, NCX 142, Pat Stinson, into First Order.
No, Pat.
Patty Stints into the First Order. Pick 130, Jagged Axe.
And I'm going to reach back into the well yet one more time. Studebaker Open finalist Aaron Fernstall, NCX 361 into CIS.
The last sign up.
Was he?
Yeah. Very last one.
Awesome.
Pick 131 Sandblasters.
All right. I think I only get 9 players if my math is correct. I'm barely out of the tent. So we're gonna pick NCX 196, Dick, and I think
say the whole thing.
Yeah, you gotta say the whole thing.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Come
on. I think we are going to make him get out of his comfort zone, and we're gonna put him in Republic.
Yes, everyone
No
turns
Falcons. No Falcons for Dick.
You're really gonna pull him out there, aren't you?
Yeah, pull him out.
There's no Falcons in that faction. What's he gonna fly?
Exactly.
Everyone, you know what? I like that. Everyone turns to Draft League to really leave their comfort zones. Trash Pandas, pick 132.
NCX 183, Martin Ward into Rebels. Sorry it's the third pick, but happy to have you back.
Wardy into Rebels. Nebula Born, pick 133.
We
Flats
will go
are
with
basically Falcons. Okay.
We will go with NCX 265 Machiavellian in CIS.
265 into CIS. Pick 134 belongs to the Wolfpack.
Okay, I just want to verify. I can have 2 duplicates, right? I'm going to have enough players for that?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to break my normal draft rules and pick Jeff Asiri, NCX 323, into first order. He is too good to pass up.
Rave Crabs, pick 135.
Hey, that's me. This was a tough one. Another really tough one. Some great players out there, but I'm gonna go with my first Empire player, Benjin Tharkad, NCX 73. Welcome to the Crabs.
Ben into Empire. Gamblers, pick 136.
My pick just disappeared, so we're going to take a bit of a gamble here, and I'm going to take NCX 125 in Resistance, Robert Gage.
Oh, Robbie Rob.
You drafted him way too early if you want him to be good. He says he's got to be the last round.
137 belongs to the Baron.
Hey, we're going to take one of my favorite sparring partners, Mr. NCX 301 Chris Caves, into my first duplicate CIS.
Chris Caves into the CIS. Pick 138 belongs to the Puddle Jumpers.
My backups and my backups got stolen, so I need 1 second here. Sorry, I have to furiously not trap people in bad factions either.
Or
make someone suffer. That's always an option. I'll take NCX 84 into Empire.
Mateus into the Empire. Pick 139 belongs to the Voodoo Crew.
I will go pick 286 Oseric into Republic.
286. Sebastian Dupuis into the Republic. Pick 140 belongs to the Pillagers.
I am going to take NCX 189, Nathan Beauchamp into Scum.
B. Our first Scum pick this round. It's pretty crazy. Pick 141 belongs to Havoc.
I'll take NCX 275, Isaac Veronin into First Order.
To the First Order. Firebirds. Pick 142.
We'd like to take NCX 300, Kylo Ren playing CIS.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Is that? I know, but there we go. So enjoy that.
All right, Misfits. Pick number 143.
All right, we're going to go with NCX 304, Andrew, Catchy Slim, into Empire.
You said 144?
304. 304. Yeah. I would not purposely pick somebody who has been picked if I was paying attention. So hopefully I'm paying attention.
Sure. And what faction was that?
Empire, please.
The Empire. All right. Finishing off round 6, we got King's Gambit.
Okie dokie. So we are going to pick our secret source that we've been hiding. We will take NCX 291, please. Steve Theobald. On Scum.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Theobald into Scum. And don't go anywhere because you're kicking us off for round 7.
Okay. Because he was an absolute gent at the weekend, hosting me at Polish System Open, I will take NCX 256 Piotr on Empire.
Alrighty. Pick 146 belongs to the Misfits.
All right, we're going to take a flyer, but we're going to pick, I think it's Ewan Farr, NCX 347 in First Order.
Into the First Order. Firebirds, pick 147.
Man, I don't know how you guys pick so quickly and decisively. We're going to try NCX 358. That's Andrew Paff into Rebels, please.
Gosh darn it, I was stashing him. I was going to put him on my team with his dad.
Wow. Oh, there you go. We can hear each other.
So there you go, Andre. Validation.
Joel just used a System Open as a scouting ground for his team.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew was not at the System Open. I played him in somebody else's squad championship.
All right, pick 148
just a
belongs
quick
to
request.
Havoc.
Right, can you
Yes,
extend
I'm excited because I thought this guy got drafted because for some reason he's no longer on my personal board. Give me Tegan Huntington, NCX 231 for Empire.
No, god damn it, Chris. That was my
I thought he got
secret sauce.
I removed him from my draft board like 2 rounds ago because I thought someone picked him up. That's crazy.
Pillagers, pick 149.
I'm going to go with NCX 289, Orn Knight into Empire.
All right, pick number 150 belongs to the Voodoo Crew.
Can I have NCX 356
No.
in Scum, please?
Anthony to Scum. Pick 151 to the Puddle Jumpers.
I'm taking an absolutely terrible player. I'm going to take NCX 187 into CIS.
Okay. Pick 152 to Order 66.
Yep. Well, I need resistance. I need Republic. My resistance guy just got sniped. You know, this player... Yeah, I love this guy. Let's go with... I think he's still available. So, let's go with Mr. NCX 107. I need some fellow Canadians here. Ladrian in Republic.
Jeremy into the Republic.
Old Jeremy.
Adrian, no.
Pick 153 belongs to Teddy Mars.
All right, right now the meat bags have 2 total Windy Cindy championships on it. I'm going to add 2 more and take NCX 204 Jared Mackert playing. I'm going to have him start out in CIS.
Jared to the CIS. Pick number 154 belongs to the Rave Crabs.
It's me again. So I need Republic, but I think I'm gonna double up on Empire, and I'm gonna take Eric Muntz, Flipster, NCX 153.
Flip.
What? What'd I do?
I like Flip.
Flipster? Oh, I thought you said Lou, like I did something bad.
I said Flip.
Okay.
Pick number 155
Alright.
belongs to the Wolfpack.
I still have time to mess up.
I believe in you.
All right, I just have to check one thing. So I got to draft specific faction. And I'm going to take a chance on someone who made a draft card. So make your draft cards. Connor Richards, NCX 294 into Rebels.
294 Rebels. Connor. 156 belongs to Nebula Born.
All right, 156 goes to me. Finally, I had it happen. Somebody nabbed
Finally,
somebody.
someone let
Couple
me out of my
spots.
cage.
I've been doing just fine.
Oh, that hurt my brain, but I loved it. Yeah. Okay, let's go with NCX 297, Asa Erickson in CIS. All right.
Okay. Trash Pandas. Pick 157.
We'll take 335 Michael Blossom into Resistance, please.
335 into the Resistance. Pick 158 Sandblasters.
For us, it's gonna be NCX 293 Alberto Diaz, a fellow XTC Mexican player. Very excited his first time in the league.
Resistance, you said?
No, I said it for first order.
Okay. Maybe I just wanted to put him in resistance. Maybe he feels like a resistance guy to me. I don't know. Pick 159 belongs to the Jagged Axe.
Well, I need to round things out. I'm gonna pick up a perfect gentleman.
Just
Mr.
congruent
Brent Scott, NCX 246 into resistance.
246, Brent Scott into the resistance. Pick number 160 belongs to the Star Killers.
Okay, we're going to go with NCX 245 Duncan Martin in CIS.
Dunk to the CIS. Pick 161 belongs to KDB.
NCX 330 Callum Jenkins in first order.
Callum to the first order. Pick 162 to the Nerfers.
Well, shit. Let's do NCX 124, hopefully, into CIS.
All right. Daniel to the CIS. Pick 163 to the Outer Rim Heroes.
Yep. Public player. Let's do CX 276 Jam.
Into Republic, you said?
Yes, please.
All right. Mega Milk, pick 164.
With pick 164, we shall be taking NCX 182, Brian Lindemood, and he will be playing Rebels. They've got fangs. It's basically scum. He can do it.
Yeah, same thing. 165 to the Meatbags.
Yeah, bear with me here to get my bearings back. Yeah, I need FO, and there's still an FO primary out there. I'll take NCX 85, Callahan R6.
Ricky Free, first order. Degenerates, pick 166.
Yes, and I will pick the runner-up to the German System Open last year, an American who lives in Germany now. It's Michael Vargas, NCX 346.
Michael Vargas, and what faction?
I've CS left, but I can double up, so let's put him into Rebels, into Republic for now.
Okay, into the Republic.
Fine.
Hot Shots, pick 167.
Work some Pythagoras. Let's work some square roots.
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to pick NCX 121 Team Opin into CIS, please.
Brilliant. We gotta stop meeting this way, man.
So
I'm like a really into the nicest guy next to me.
you don't know, but Andrew and I share the same draft list.
What sorry, what faction? I was laughing at Andrew.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Foxes, pick 168.
Indeed, it is the end of the 7th round, and yes, there's only standard talent out here. I've actually filled all my factions, so I can do whatever the heck I want. We're gonna go with Number 115, Jonathan Otto into Scum.
All right. 115. Into Scum. That concludes round 7. We are now in round 8. Catherine, I do believe this is going to be your last pick of this draft. Who will it be?
No. I see I have a player a 1 and 9th there. Well, if that exists, I guess. I don't
think
know.
we
I guess
only
not.
have
No, there are
205
not
picks.
enough
You won't
players.
get that far? Great. Perfect. Well, it is the start of the 8th round, and there is a wasteland of talent out here. So, for my final pick, apparently, this is a tough choice then. Let's spread things around a little bit. Hmm. Sure. Why not? Let's snipe someone else's pick. Maybe. We'll go with number 352, Anthore Allen. From Paris, apparently. And we'll put him into Empire.
And Aurelian.
Well, let me 5 minutes. I need to think about my pick now.
You got 12 seconds.
That's not enough. Sorry. Well,
now it's 8.
People told me to take a long time to think, so I'm going to take that time. That's a hard decision, and I need a rebel player. Okay, I think I'm going to take a risk here. Alright, I'm going to take a rookie, a French rookie, NCX 353, Valentin Antome into Rebels.
Alrighty. Valentine. What a name. D-Gens, your last pick.
Indeed, and I certainly CS, and I'm very glad that a German CS player has survived. So I will take NCX 273, Holger, into CS, and I think I have drafted all 7 factions down, and
Well, check your team page. Hopefully so. Gamblers, pick 172.
Sorry, what number was that?
Your
Gamblers not good.
Sorry, D-Gens just picked 273. Yeah, we're on 172.
Alright, Gamblers are going to take NCX 62 into CIS.
Joe Walsh, pick number 173 for Mega Milk.
I believe this is our last pick, and it can be a double because we've got everything now. You're forgiven for not knowing the rules. No one gave me any heads up I was doing the whole draft. And I've only gotten 3 texts that have been angry about my pick so far. So,
Pick a 4,
we'll be
baby.
picking, and that's Mel. Go for 4. NCX 320, Eric Gordon is who we're picking next. And we are going to double up him in... oh, shoot, I just lost his preferences. Greg clicked it too fast.
Resistance.
Thank you. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll put him in resistance.
All right.
Agreed with Ray for asking Twitch chat. Eric, very fun guy. Great locker room addition at the very least. Good player.
Outer Rim Heroes, pick 174.
I'm going to pick NCX 354. Regu? You got how you pronounce it? Into Scum.
Pick 175, Nerf Herders.
NCX 337. Josh into Scum.
Pick 176, KD Bizzle.
NCX 348, Harrison Bender into Republic.
$177, Star Killers.
Really sad that the mayor Joe Barkovich is like a draftable player, but we're gonna go with NCX 334 here in Breton, and it's gonna be for Scum.
He's gone, right? Not
yeah,
currently?
I think
he's taken.
Oh, he's done. Sorry. All right.
Yeah, I grabbed him a long time ago.
Sorry, I
Nope.
completely missed that part.
Oh, here, Brett.
No, maybe no more Australians anymore.
In that case, is Fran Pineda 50 still available?
Yeah, he is.
Cool. So we'll take NCX 50 Fran and put him in first order.
All right, Jagged Axe, 178.
And since I can safely double up into almost anything, we're going to head back into the Studebaker Open, only this gentleman couldn't make it because of work. NCX 241, Doug Moody, is going to get to play his preferred Empire.
Doug Moody into Empire. And Sandblasters, your last pick is pick 179.
All right, and we'll close it up with a local ish. So I'm gonna pick NCX 98 Neil and Rebels, please. Moo cow.
Moo. Pick number 180 belongs to the Trash Pandas.
I need an Empire player, so I'm going to pick somebody that's got Empire as their first choice, and I'm going to go with NCX 285, a T-9 into Empire.
All right. Nebula Born, pick 181.
Yeah, let's go with. Give me 1 sec. Go with NCX 344, Martin Purvis.
Two.
In Republic.
Pick number 182 belongs to the Wolfpack.
We will be taking Ben McCarty, NCX 220 into Resistance.
Pick 183 to the Rave Crabs.
Okay. I believe that one of my picks just got taken. Let's see here. It's Republic. I need a Republic player, and the one that I'm looking at might get mad if I choose Republic, because I don't want Republic. But fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. NCX 296 in Republic, Luke Ready. Luke's a pretty cool name, by the way.
I'm sorry, what was the number?
296.
296. To the Republic. All right, pick 184 belongs to the Meatbags.
I do not know most people left, unfortunately. I apologize to those people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go with a cool name. I see NCX 355 Manuel Rambo and have them fly first order.
Rambo into the first order. Pick 185 to order 66.
Yeah, I need a resistance player, so I'm gonna draft someone who didn't put resistance on anything naturally, but I think we've played, and they've got a solid record, and their main is Rebels, and Rebels and Resistance they're close, similar ships. We're gonna go with NCX 314 Raymond Weber in Resistance.
All right, Raymond into the Resistance. Pick number 186. Puddle Jumpers.
I'm stealing another returning player. I'm going to take NCX 263 Dom into CIS.
Into CIS. 187, the Voodoo Crew.
I'm going to
Cut off there. Here we said. Trades.
Did a hurricane hit New Orleans again?
I don't know. Was he good?
He bounced from the. Oh no, he's in here. He's just muted.
He's just muted. Yeah.
Something came up, maybe. Give him a moment.
Trades, you're muted.
The Voodoo took over.
He's doing witchcraft to pick his next pick.
He's consulting the Tatooine Times mock draft. Okay. Well, Trades, whenever you get here, say something and let you go. Pick 188 to the Pillagers.
Okay, I'm gonna take NCX 181 David Jumeau into Resistance.
Did y'all hear me?
We can hear you
Now we
now.
can.
Oh,
yeah.
I was talking and it was not going through then. I'm sorry.
You're
Yeah,
muted.
You're muted on our
Okay.
screen.
All right. Pick
I apologize. I
187.
thought I unmuted.
Who do you want?
Since the Pillagers had picked the one I was going for.
Oh no. Well, technically your pick was first, so by all means.
All right. We'll give you what you want. David, you've been traded.
Okay, sorry. I'll go somebody else. That's okay.
No, it's fine. I already did it. Are you drafting him into Resistance?
Resistance.
All right. Deanna, who do you want?
It's a good pick. I will instead pick NCX 58 Taylor Lane into CIS.
Taylor into the CIS. Pick 189 belongs to Havoc.
Yep, let's go ahead and take NCX 351 Cameron Duke into the Empire.
351 Cameron Duke into Empire. 190 belongs to the Firebirds.
Okay, we're looking for Scum player, so we'd love to take NCX 272 Yes Ma'am into Scum, please.
Coleman into Scum. Pick 191 to the Misfits.
All right, let's see here. Can double up on anything but first order, so let's go with... Oh, what the heck? Let's make it a family affair. NCX 298, John, into Scum.
298 into Scum. All right, last pick of round 8 belongs to the King, Timmy King, and King's Gambit.
Hello there. Right, I think we will have ourselves. We'll take one of the Burnett clan. So NCX 311, Matt Burnett on Scum, please.
Amber is the color of his energy. And we are now in round 9, our last round. Timmy King, your last pick.
Yeah. Oh, we will go with NCX 287 Shock Taco on Empire, please. Actually, no, sorry. We'll take on Rebels.
Angle.
All right, into Rebels. Pick number 194 belongs to the Misfits.
All right, for our last pick, we will go with Eldon Cruz, NCX 360, into Rebels, please.
360. I forgot I have to do this thing. Show up. You said Rebels?
Yes, please.
All right. Pick number 195 belongs to the Firebirds.
All right, our lucky last pick. We're looking. Yeah, I need someone on Scum. This sounds weird. Is NCX 154 still out there?
According to the draft sheet, yes.
Okay, well, welcome Running Frosty to Scum. I know it's your third pick, but you'll be fine.
All right, 196 belongs to Havoc.
Alrighty. Give me NCX 299 Jonathan Hayes into Scum.
Johnny
Could have
H.
just like put him in Rebels or something.
In the Scum. Pick 197 to the Pillagers.
Yeah, I'll go with NCX 310, Danny Garcia, into Resistance.
Danny Garcia into the Resistance. Pick 198, Voodoo Crew.
Let's go. Pick 279 into Republic. Do I have to? Yeah.
79 into the Republic. Pick 199, Puddle Jumpers.
All the Burnetts are related, right?
They are.
Good. I'll take 312 into. Oh, I can't take him Rebels. I'm not going to do that to him. I'll do 120 into CIS. Oh, I'm overloaded on CIS. I'm lying. See, I'm all Rebels and Cis, so it doesn't work.
So, who are we taking into what?
264 in Empire.
264 to Empire. Pick 200, order 66.
Yeah. I have a Rebel double up and a CIS double up, so I don't want to put one of, so it does narrow my options. So let's go with Pitor. I'm not gonna try to pronounce your last name, friend. NCX 317 into we'll put him in Scum.
All right. Pick 201, the meat bags.
Yep, I'll take NCX 244. I believe it's Ryan Noosh, and they will fly CIS to start.
$202 belongs to the Rave Crabs.
I'm realizing I messed up and gave Luke a faction I didn't need to give him. So I can grab anybody now almost. So we'll double
Wow.
up.
Just in the namesake already?
We'll grab doubled up there, doubled up there. Double up on Rebels. We'll take the last Burnett, Steve. NCX 312.
Is he available?
NCX 312. It shows available on my screen.
Yeah, he almost got taken, but then
Rebels?
Oh, right, he did not. You were correct.
tried it against.
You said Rebels, Lou?
Yeah.
All right. There should just be 3 picks left. Let me check the the auto update. Hasn't taken Steve Burnett off yet, but that should be coming. Yeah. Okay. Players draft. All right. Pick 203 to the Wolfpack.
I just wanted to ask. I don't know. I know that Lou drafted someone into a faction that they didn't want. I don't know if him trading them to me for this pick helps at all, or if he'd be interested in that, or.
Luke is actually typing in the general chat right now. I want to see what he says. He's happy with Republic, so
Okay.
he's happy learning something new.
Not a problem.
I just
Just
felt
wanted
that.
to see if I could help out. All right. I'm going to pick Samuel
Thank you.
Moorhead,
Appreciate it.
NCX 120 into Empire. No, I'm so sorry. Into CIS, his first faction choice. My apologies.
Okay. Into CIS. Nebula Born, pick 204.
We will go NCX 225. Jonathan Fowles into Rebels. Let me just make sure I can take another Rebel. Yes, Rebels.
225. Into Rebels, which leaves 1 pick left for pick 205. Trash Pandas, go ahead, clean us up.
All right, we'll take NCX 78, Kleberson Braga, and I can give him the faction he wants and double up into Rebels.
Perfect. And there it is, 205 picks. Guys, we did that in just over 2 hours. Great job. Really well done. So I'm gonna work on getting all your team roles assigned. If you're not already assigned, if like you go to the website nickelcityxwing.com and you sign in with Discord and it doesn't say your NCX number on the homepage, then you need to do player and your NCX ID. But I'll figure all that out in a second. Appreciate y'all chilling for this. We are off till basically after Adepticon, but we'll get you in your team rooms as fast as possible so you can start planning. And yeah, good job, everybody. All right, we'll see you later.
Woo.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Greg.
See you
Appreciate
guys.
Thanks,
See ya.
Cheers.
Bye.